You find yourself in the 30 club and single, no kids. What the hell? Post breakup gift? Yeah, sign me up. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Good morning. I was about to start doing my makeup and I was like, you know what? I'm in a chatty mood today. I feel so much better. Guys, I was crying at the comments in my last video. There was one bad comment and it was just like, whatever. Like, the good, you guys were writing essays. And it got me when you guys were talking about being a silent viewer. You barely comment, but you wanted to tap in that video and give a sweet message. And it's the people that I don't see that watch, that enjoy the videos, that maybe I don't know that you guys are there because you're not saying anything. So every once in a while, could you just pop in with a little, I don't know, emoji or something so I know that you guys are there, because I appreciate you guys so much. The silent viewers really showed out for me in the last video. I'm still really sad. I'm definitely in my feels today, but I'm trying to get myself together. I don't want to be sad girl energy. Like, the weather this week is supposed to be finally warming up in the 60s. I want to take full advantage of the longer days and the sunshine and just feeling my best and doing things that make me feel really good. Also, I have a couple of breakouts on my face and it's definitely from this one size spray, so I will not be using this anymore. 2 really hard pimples. So guess what? I'm taking it back to the store. I don't care because I'm not going to use it and I just bought it, so it's going to collect dust, and I'm glad that I just got the small bottle and not the full size. So unfortunately, I will not be using that today. But I wanted to do my new spring makeup routine with you girls and kind of chat a little bit more about my breakup that I kind of just dropped in my last video. I'm not going to get into details because I just don't feel like that's necessary. I'm a grown lady. I don't really need everybody in my business. However, I do feel like I can offer some words of encouragement if any of you guys have gotten out of a breakup recently, or maybe you are healing from a breakup. I get it. It is not easy when you come together with somebody and you, I'm not talking about like a cute little 6-month relationship. This is for the long-term relationship girlies. I think that we all have to understand that we heal on our own time. Sometimes you can be in a long-term relationship and you could heal really quick compared to someone that maybe was in a shorter relationship. It all depends on your personality. And I think most importantly, your detachment style. And I'm very much in my detachment phase right now. You could honestly be detaching from it while you're still in the relationship, and that in itself is crazy, but it can also speed up your healing time. So I think it's important to know that you just need to be on your own timeline with your healing process. I am getting older, so it is like that weird, girl, it's that weird energy where you're seeing all of your peers that you went to school with, you know, your coworkers or people that you used to associate yourself with, get married, get pregnant, get engaged, you know, buy a house, do all these big life goals, and then you find yourself in the 30 club and single, no kids. What the hell? Like, it's just like, some people love that. Don't get me wrong. I love having my independence, and having that again is going to be really exciting. I think it's a great fresh start. It really is God's timing, getting out of winter depression, winter blues, and moving forward into the spring and kind of developing a lot of newness and shedding the old layers. Like I always told you guys, I feel like my new year reset is in the spring. Like the winter, nothing is growing, nothing is blooming. You're really in that hibernation mode. That was me. And I'm starting to find myself getting out of that and kind of just blossoming again and finding myself again. And I'm excited to rediscover who the fuck I am, because I did lose myself a little bit. I can't even lie to the people, and the people is me. So I am excited, but I'm also sad. So it's these two conflicting energies pointing themselves at each other, and it can be a lot to process at some times. But I just wanted to talk about how I'm practicing detachment and how maybe you can implement some of these tips to help you process your breakup and move forward. Because at the end of the day, if you want newness in your life, you cannot attract newness when you're still holding on to old relationships, old connections, old memories that trigger bad moments for you and make you spiral into this sadness that maybe you just don't want to be in. So until you let go fully I truly don't believe that you can have and welcome in new. I think, again, God's timing, he knows when you're detached, and he will know when you're ready to bring that person, your husband, into your life, right? That dream man that ticks all those boxes. You also have to acknowledge your part, your role in that relationship and why it didn't work out. We're not all perfect people. Sometimes, the person might not be at fault. Again, different situations, different personalities, different people coming together. It doesn't always work. Personalities don't always mesh well together, and you don't fully know someone 6 months into a relationship. It takes years to get to know someone, and even then, you still don't really fully know someone, because I feel like we are all evolving. Our opinions on things might change, and that is okay. Our wants and our needs, our desires might also change from the moment that we met the person and what we want out of that relationship. You know what I mean? You have to be with someone that is on the same page as you. And I think it's important to constantly check in to make sure that you're still on the same page. I definitely want children. I want a family. I want the engagement. I want to jump the broom. I want to do all of those amazing things. But again, I'm on God's timing, not my own. I'm tired of just feeling not cute. And again, I need to remember who the fuck I am. There was a point in time when I used to value getting ready for the day. I'm not saying I'm gonna be putting on the false eyelashes and doing a full face of full coverage makeup, but I used to care about my appearance outside of just being a gym girl. Like, I care about how I look at the gym. I love a matching set. I love to do my makeup because I'm filming content. I like to slick my hair back. I like to feel good in the gym, but I realize I don't take that same effort outside of the gym when I'm going out with my family. Like, I go to my grandma's in sweats, no makeup, a messy bun. So I need to start caring about how I present myself in the spaces with my family. If we go out to eat together, I'm going out with my girlfriend Kalila, or if I'm just gonna run errands for myself or take myself on a solo date to a movie or whatever, maybe I'll go to a bar and order a glass of wine, and that'll be my activity just to get out on my own. I want to take time for myself to put that self-care back into me, because at one point in time I used to do that and I kind of missed it. And I was looking at my wardrobe and I'm like, girl, we don't have clothes. I either have gym clothes or I have a few dresses for like a date night. I don't have, like clothes to wear during the day to run errands in, or a cute lunch day outfit. Like, I have party dresses. Okay, so I did order some clothes online. I don't know when those are gonna come. I just need to reinvent my style moving into the spring and summer. I'm living in a new city now. I live on my own now. Like, I really am in this energy of finding out who the fuck I am in all aspects of my life. What do I like again? And did I like something because I was in a relationship and, you become this meshed personality and you start to do things together, watch certain shows together, go to places together, pick up on same hobbies? Do you like those because you like them or because we like them? I kind of need to discover those things about myself as well. Low-key looking forward to my birthday this summer. I'm hoping this year I'll be able to go on my family vacation. And I missed out on it last year because I was saving money. I just could not afford to go on a cruise. I had to pick and choose what I wanted to do, and saving and moving was my priority. So this year I'm really looking forward to that. I think there's gonna be family vacation on both sides, my mom's side and my dad's. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to turning 33. 33. I feel like that's gonna be like, 3 is my lucky number. I keep seeing 333 and I think there's for a reason. And I feel like there's just a lot of good energy coming to me. And guess what? I'm going to claim it. Not another pimple. Yeah, I'm not using that one size anymore. But I have recently been feeling like I've been enjoying doing my makeup and being a girl. Like, getting my nails done again. I didn't know how much I missed it. And when I'm trying to, get into this new space of meeting people, I don't want to shake somebody's hand and my nails look chewed up. I want to present myself well. So this is important to me and how I feel. My eczema started to clear up. My neck acne started to go away. I'm just starting to feel like I'm blooming again. I'm gonna use my NARS light reflecting foundation, and while I'm out, I honestly should go buy another one because this is about empty. I use the Punjab shade. That's my winter color. And I did put on self tanner last week. Like, I've been doing things to make me feel good and some at-home pampering. So I did like a deep condition in my hair and a detox. I did my brows and tinted them. I did self tanner. Like, I've been doing a lot. Baby girl, we don't have enough. Until you're just deciding to take these steps, like, it's gonna be hard for you to heal, personally, in my experience. So number one, no contact. Stop talking to the person. You can't heal if you're constantly in this back and forth energy, because that means that you're obviously still in that mindset of caring about the person. Again, it depends on your situation. In my case, no contact. I cannot talk to you because it's just too much on me mentally and emotionally. I don't want to be crying on the shower floor. Like, please, I need to heal. No contact is hard because it's kind of like you're detaching, but also grieving a person that is still alive. Like, this person still exists, but you have to make it seem like they don't exist in your reality. So block, delete on all platforms. Do not talk to this person anymore. It is hard. I think that's like the first step. It's like, oh, do I want to block them? What if they reach out? Who cares? Who fucking cares? No contact. Okay, please. You need to find your healing, and you're not going to get that if you're in this limbo of, oh, I still care. You have to detach if you want to heal quick. For me, that's like the best tip I can ever do. Block. Control, Alt, and block, baby. Deleting photos that you have. I think that is the hardest thing because they're memories. I think if you have good memories, you have bad memories in these photos, it's still something that you experienced with that person. Places that you went to together, you might attach certain emotions to it, and you have to revisit those places and those spaces and create new memories there. And maybe it's even a fragrance that you wore on a date, or a song that you listened to, or something significant on an anniversary, like an outfit that you wore and it reminds you of this person. Get rid of those things. Start fresh and make new memories with new fragrances. Make memories with new outfits, and take new pictures in those places that you went to together, and do those things that maybe you enjoy, that maybe you did together with that person. Do them by yourself. Do them with a friend. And I think it'll help you detach from those memories that were once shared, and it'll now be memories of your own. Now I'm gonna add this to warm up because my face now is all one even tone. I'm using the same concealer. This is my color for the summer. So I try to go very light. Like, I barely put anything on the doe foot applicator because this is in the chestnut shade. Beautiful color. Love the undertone, but it can be a little too much when I'm not tan. And girl, it's hot in here when I have all these lights on. You also have to let go of the idea of worrying about what they're doing. Who cares? Worry and focus on what you got going on, and dive into that self-discovery. That's like the phase, I guess you could say, that I'm in myself. And I've really taken a liking to doing things that allow me to unplug, like reading. I've really enjoyed opening up a good book and kind of just indulging in a good love story. Doing things that make you feel good, whether it's working out, sweating in a sauna, linking up with your girlfriends again, spending more time with your family, spending time with your pets, going on walks with them. I've been taking Leroy on walks since it's been kind of warm randomly last few weeks. I've been really enjoying that, exploring my neighborhood, where I live, and putting my energy more in my content. I feel like I wasn't as productive as I could have been and as I have been. So having more time for just me and worrying about me has allowed me to fall in love with doing what I do for work more, and get more inspired and more creative and want to open up and want to share. It's allowed me to fall in love with my beauty routines again, get into fashion again, and cook and enjoy my routine, my simple, basic morning routine and my evening routines. I kind of showed you a little bit in my last vlog what I like to do in the evenings, cooking dinner, doing things slow and not feeling the need to rush my time, and not have that extra stress to get everything done and be so productive. Like, no, it'll get done when I get it done because I know that I'm gonna get it done. That type of mindset. And like today, just taking my time to do what I want to do and talk about my healing process and share that with you is healing in itself. No matter the judgment that might come from this, it's fine. Like, it's the price you pay with the internet. We know this by now. So I'm just trying to take more time for me and ask myself, what do you like? I want to get into puzzles and things like that that are slow offline activities that I can do while I'm watching Beauty in Black. Did you know they added more episodes? Finally. Terrible acting, very slow, but I am obsessed. I had to know what was going to happen next. And now I get to enjoy that this weekend and go on a Netflix binge and do things for me and watch shows for me that I really enjoy, no matter how cringy they might be. I don't care. I'm going to watch it, I'm going to indulge, and I'm going to enjoy. So I'm just really in this space of loving. I'm just loving where I'm at right now. And I don't know if I'm just saying that because you have to fake it till you make it. Part of it could be true, but I truly do feel like newness is here, and I'm just opening my heart up to receiving love, because I know that I have a big heart of love to give, and I want to give it to the person that, is meant for me. Blush. I got these in the last video. I'm not sure what color I'm going to go for today. Maybe I'll go for this one. This one is Dolce Vita. You get so much product in these, and they are also extremely pigmented. So I usually blend them out with my finger, but I don't know if I should use a brush. I don't want it to pick up my concealer. You know what I'm saying? But my under eyes also crease a ton, so I kind of want to hurry up so I can set them. I'm running out of this. I used the Huda Beauty. This is so old because I've had it last so long. Girl, I think they redid the packaging to the backup that I have. But I like to get my powder ready because once I do my blush... Ooh, this is a matte finish. I love it. Very mauve-y. This is too much, but I'm going to use this. Oh my god, this is a MAC brush. I don't know the number. It's like dinged off. But I'm going to get it into the fibers. But you see how pigmented these are? The Huda Beauty Baby could never. That was not blendable in my personal experience. So I'm going to put this on my cheeks, and maybe I'll blend the rest with my finger. I'm not loving this brush for this product, okay? This is not a tutorial, by the way. This is just me doing my makeup. I kind of like that sunburn look. I just am ready for summer. I cannot wait to just get so tan. I'm gonna be also spending my time at the pool a lot. I also obviously am a gym girl, so I enjoy going to the gym. And it's also been making me more consistent with my workouts and my routine, like waking up, knowing that, okay, we're gonna go to the gym, and I'm also gonna get content while I'm there. So it's just been really productive in many ways for me. Anyway, I definitely need to set my face because I am creasing. I don't like how shiny. It's also just the lights in here. I don't do my makeup when it's this motherfucking bright. Okay, so I'm gonna use this puff from the Sephora collection to set, just to set with the, I use the banana color in the Huda. I haven't tried any of the other ones, but I'm low-key kind of interested too. It's also important to know who you are, because I feel like we can lose ourselves in relationships, especially long-term relationships, like I was mentioning. And I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't say it's a good thing or a bad thing, because at the end of the day, it's two people coming together as a team. Sometimes you gotta compromise. Sometimes you do things that you wouldn't normally do, or you would not put up with or tolerate. And it's important to acknowledge those. So journaling is a really helpful tool that I've also been implementing in my life, and journaling what my dream partner looks like, what is my dream relationship, what are the things that are important for me, what are my non-negotiables. Journaling about stuff like that can be really helpful at understanding what it is that you want moving forward and practicing that detachment. And I'm not going to say make a pros and cons, but if you want to make a pros and cons on why that relationship didn't work out, it could also be helpful for your healing process. What were like pivotal moments that made you feel a certain type of way, and why did you feel that way? Like, I think getting off your emotions and understanding those feelings is a crucial part of your healing process, but also the detachment process too. So maybe try that out, and it might actually help you move forward quickly if that's your goal. So face is set. Looks so much better because I was looking a little shiny. Now I do like a shiny, not shiny, but like a dewy finish with my setting spray. So we will definitely get into that once we finish the cheeks. But girl, my overall skin has been clearing. I love that for me. It's just those few breakouts from that setting spray that I used yesterday. So hopefully those will go away soon. Maybe I'll be able to put pimple patch on it when it comes to a head, but I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. So now I'm gonna add powder blush because I took some of that pigment. I mean, it's still there, which I like. Like I said, very pigmented. But like I said, I like to go a little crazy. So I'm gonna go over it with this Too Faced blush in the Super Candy Clouds color on a blush brush. And again, this is very pigmented, so I don't really have that heavy of a hand. Maybe I do to some, but whatever. But I love this color. I think this is so pretty for spring, and it's a true like bubblegummy pink, like blue base. And because I'm very matte, that's definitely a matte finish. I love highlighter. I don't care if it's 2014, I'm going to use it. And I like the glowy look. I've been using this, girl, I've been using Becca before they were bought out by Smashbox. Like, that's how long I've been using this one. And it's in the opal shade, which is my personal favorite because it has more of a gold undertone. You can see I hit pan on her. She is my baby. A little bit goes a long way. Like, this will last you the whole year. So I just add a little bit of highlight. My eye is like creasing. And my makeup, girl, I could be ready in like 15 minutes. This is my gym makeup. Like, this is my everyday face. Like, I don't know. I don't really have a need. Like, even if I was going out at night, I might add mascara. I don't wear mascara during the day. Is that weird? Someone came for me for that, but I'm not gonna wear mascara to the gym. When I'm in the sauna, it's so hot, and like I said, I like to wear makeup to the gym because I want to, and I'm filming content. I want to feel good in my work. You're gonna go to work and put makeup on, so like, leave me alone. But mascara gets in my eye in the sauna and drips into my eye, and then it burns. Like, it's just too much. So I don't wear mascara really for that reason, unless like I'm going out or something at nighttime. Personal preference. I'm gonna try to go to the gym later today, but I just have a lot of errands that I would like to get done before the weekend because I don't like to go out on the weekend. It's too many people, too chaotic for me, and I want to have a productive weekend of editing and just working on content. I love doing a darker outline, so I'm using Cork. It's like a dark brown. I like chestnut too. Chestnut is really dark. Stunning. But I like this color for every day. I'm really trying to figure out what am I gonna wear today. Gosh, I can't wait till my clothes come in the mail because the way I need to organize my closet, that's a whole nother video, baby, for another day. But I ordered some fire fits. I'm not gonna hold you, so let me know if you guys want me to show you on this channel. And then clean that up. This is a pinkier shade. I don't know, I'm in a pink mood, I guess. called Soar from MAC. And I'm just gonna fill in. It's really close to my natural lip actually. Just a little bit brighter. Ooh, wait, I think I did something with this combo. Oh, for spring, a little pink. I usually do like a very nude brown lip, but I'm feeling this. I'm really liking this combo. And then I was gonna go over it with this lipstick in Creme de Nude. Just in the middle. It's definitely gonna alter the color. See how juicy? I can't. Is this a cream sheen? It is a cream sheen. Yeah, I really like the cream sheens because it's like wearing a gloss but more pigment and very buttery. I need to set because I like my makeup to have like a dewy finish. I get the extra glow from Urban Decay. I'm like, should I also pick this up on out today? I don't know, but we're gonna spray a lot of this to make sure that our face is drenched. And that's just gonna melt all the products together. I have been doing a little bit of eyeshadow and I just reminded myself that I completely forgot. So maybe I'll revisit that once my face dries down a bit. And it's not me doing like a whole eye routine or anything. It's girls, me using one brush. So I'll probably end up doing that for you guys. But definitely try this lip combo out. I'm definitely a fan. I've been really liking this palette because it's good for every day if you want eyeshadow without looking like you have eyeshadow. Just to add some shaping, because my eyes I feel like are kind of small. So I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way, the natural nudes. I don't know if this is still out, but if you can just grab any matte shadow, I use this one and I mix it with this one, and then on the lid to brighten and highlight I use like this creamy vanilla shade. So that's really all I use for eyeshadow, and I just use this one brush. Also, I didn't mention my primer is this one from Ulla Henriksen, the Banana Bright Face Primer with vitamin C. And it's a skincare primer, doesn't break me out, but just gives me a nice smooth base to work with, and there's no silicones in it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this. This is also really pigmented, just to warm up my crease, because again, I put concealer on, so it's all just like one shade. This does have a lot of fallout though, so I like to tap off my brush, but it almost looks more like a glowy look when I add this to my eyes. And then I go in with like this vanilla shade on the belly of my brush and just tap that on the center of my lids. And I feel like it makes my eyes look a little bit brighter and have a little bit more dimension to them. So I'll just blend those together. Like, I want it to look like I don't have eyeshadow on, but I also want it to look like my eyes have some shape to them. I don't know. Maybe I'll do mascara just because I'm doing this video. But I really want to go in a sauna. Ugh. Did I open a new mascara? I guess I'll use one of these. The Lancome Booster XL, and then I also have their Mansour Big mascara, and then the, is it Idol mascara? This one has more of a curved narrow brush, so I'm not sure which one I'll use. And this one has more of a fat, juicy wand. So I think I'm gonna go for this today, and then I'm gonna curl. I'm only doing this for the vlog. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't do this. And after me not like wearing mascara or curling my lashes every day, I swear it's made my lashes grow so long. It's great. So I'll add a little for some thickness. And they are white, so definitely add some nice length and volume. And then this mascara, I always seem to get mascara on my lids. Not my favorite thing ever, but I'm gonna be very careful not to blink. That might be the one. Flirty lashes, babe, for the spring, yes. Ugh. My eyes just be creasing. Alright, that's pretty much it, y'all, for the makeup. Now that like everything is set, you can kind of see how it's not so flat and matte. I am picking out my outfit for today. Anyway, I'm kind of in a brown neutrals mood, so I pulled this bodysuit from Skims out of my wardrobe, and it's pretty cold outside. It's gonna be like 50 later on today, but I thought it'd be cute to do this all leather moment. So I have these leather pants. I love Abercrombie bottoms because they do long inseam. This is 6 long. I'll pay the extra money, okay, for some long length pants, so they will never do me wrong. So I think I'm gonna wear this and then pair it with this little blazer coat as an overlayer. This is from White Fox Boutique like years ago. Is this giving I'm going shopping? I'm going to the Postal? Wow, I feel so elevated outside of that sweatsuit I was just wearing. Is this what it's like to be a girl again? Is this what it's like to remember who the fuck you are? I don't know. But I sold this bra on Poshmark last night, so I'm gonna pack this up with me. I'll get a box at the Postal, and now like you don't have to print a label, baby. I don't own a printer. If I need to print something, I usually go to my parents' house. Is that bad? I'm not buying a bulky printer. Who does that? If I need to sign documents, I do it on my iPad, which is why I love having an iPad. I'm in my sophisticated lady era, and it's a new scent, new memories. I haven't worn these yet, and I don't have much time because baby is about to get warm. I think this would be a vibe. Someone's gonna be like, those are ugly. Baby, it's a daytime outfit. I'm not going out to the club, okay? An all brown OOTD. Hopefully I won't have to get gas too many times. It's my first time getting gas this month. Last month I only had to go twice because I took a whole week where I was just at the house. So we'll see how we do as far as tracking the rest of our expenses. But I picked up my package from my dad's. That was like a brand sent me something to do a review on. So I'm going to maybe do it today when I get back to the house, since I'm already dressed for the day. That shouldn't take me more than like 30 minutes. Do you know you have 30 minutes? That lives in my head rent-free, and then that way I can change and go to the gym, and then I can spend my evening editing. I just want to have a really productive weekend, get through some stuff that I wasn't able to finish this week, and start fresh on Monday. I kind of have videos halfway filmed, and in hindsight, like, it actually is fine. I can film the collabs and insert them into the videos and send them off, and then I should probably hear back by Monday. That's why I like to be productive on the weekend, so I know by Monday I usually get my emails, you know, back to me. Someone asked me to drop the tracker. Girl, I just made a little ghetto chart on the notes app. It was so easy to do. What's today's date? The 7th. I just use the date, the description, the category, the amount, and is it a want or a need. That's all I do to track. So gas, category, auto, and I spent $50.34, and that would be a need. So yeah, I didn't spend any money today other than that. I low-key want to go into Crate and Barrel, but I feel like I want to do that in another video. I don't know. I want to look at like the new spring stuff for home decor and get some inspo as far as, I don't know, color schemes, all that good stuff. But just for funsies, I don't know. But anyway, I want to go to Louis Vuitton. Oh, I know. I said no designer bags will I be purchasing this year, like on my list of my low buy things I'm not going to buy. I'm not getting a bag, don't worry, but I love small luxury goods, whether it's beauty products, fragrances, accessories, stuff like that, because the price tag isn't as big as a couple thousand dollar bag, but you still get to treat yourself to something nice in moderation. So when I was at Louis last to get my Secret Santa gift, I saw their glasses. They have like these blue light glasses. I think there's 2 different variations, like a cat eye and then more of like an oversized squared off shape. I really like the oversized look. I don't know if it's just because, like, if you guys are here and you've been here for a while, you know that I used to wear glasses. Used to be so freaking blind since like 4th grade, probably before then, but I didn't realize I couldn't see the chalkboard until I was not doing well in school and I had to get glasses, and I wore them all my life into like my 20s, and I ended up getting a PRK laser eye surgery, which completely changed my life. But I say all this to say that wearing glasses was something I was so used to. Even now it's still kind of like a security blanket, kind of like my blinders. If I'm feeling uncomfortable for a day, I'll walk around my house with some blue light glasses, and I do use them for my editing because I'll be staring at my computer for hours while I get videos done and emails, and even scrolling on my phone can be straining. So I try my best to use blue light glasses when I'm doing long periods of work on the computer. But it's kind of like wearing a hat in the gym. If you have gym anxiety, wearing a hat allows you to focus a little bit more and block out the noise, and that's kind of how I feel about glasses. So I ended up looking online, seeing that they had them in stock at this location, so I came out here and I do want to try them on, and I think I'm going to get them. I don't know the difference between the sizing. I think they only have the W in stock. I read and researched some reviews because it's a big purchase. It is, on the difference between W and E. I guess W stands for Western sizing, E stands for Eastern sizing, basically like the bridge of your nose or something. I don't know, but we're gonna go see what these glasses are looking like in person, and I do want to smell a scent. I'm not gonna buy both a scent and glasses today, but definitely for like a spring reset or something, maybe next month I'll treat myself because they do the best fragrances. Maybe I'll ask for a sample. What is it, On the Beach or something? It's a very, like, their California collection has a sunscreen smell, and it kind of reminds me of, what is it, Beach Walk by Replica. But Replica to me doesn't have the best projection. Like, I can't smell my Jazz Club like an hour, 2 hours later. Like, I don't know, the projection isn't the best compared to Louis Vuitton when they use oils, and it's just more concentrated. But I am excited because I've been looking at this purchase for a while and it's been on my shopping list. I told you guys in, was it my low buy? Yes, one of my tips is to make a shopping list, and if you're still thinking about that item months later, if you still can't get it off your mind, then it's probably a good sign that you actually want that. It's not impulse purchase. And like I said, I've been looking at this since last year.
Too old to
it's been all day in Crate and Barrel. I had to do a walk around and show you guys like the new, like they have this table of like pops of color with coffee table books and like coordinating candles and room diffusers. I'm like, that's giving me such good ideas. Like I love walking through a home decor store just for ideas so I can make it on a budget or like recreate it somehow in like my own space. So I definitely want to do something with like pops of color with some like coffee table books, despite the fact that I don't think I'll ever have space for a coffee table. It's fine. But I did end up picking up one thing, so I'll show you guys that when I get home from Crate and Barrel. They have some really good glassware. I tried to film like the whole back wall. Wine glasses, stunning selection, all different shapes, long stem, short stem, no stem, like just such good vibes. And I think the ones that I got are really gonna elevate my nighttime routine, so I'm really excited about that. It's not even noon and I've been running all over the town, so I'm gonna head home, take Libra to the restroom, and show you guys what I ended up picking up at Louis Vuitton. She also gave me samples of some fragrances, so I'm excited to try those out and see how I like them, so I can find a new fragrance for spring and summer. Lyra, you're tearing up my house. Yo, not me getting tired. Whatever flour I bought, girl, it's shedding like, I don't know, all over the counters. I need to throw those out. I want to show you guys what I ended up picking up from Crate and Barrel. I just got two, like a set. Along my expenses. These were pretty affordable too. Like some glasses on Amazon are more than the ones at Crate and Barrel, and they definitely do look very similar. So these were $31.69 for two. And I'm definitely gonna wash these. I kind of want to use one tonight. Are these not stunning? I really love long stem wine glasses. They just, to me, is just very elegant. This one is for red wine. I don't know, I tend to buy red wine, even though I probably should have a set of white. I just like the bigger bowl. So super cute. I also like the long stem because I have very long fingers. I just feel like proportionally it works for me. So I kind of want to rearrange my glassware dishware cabinet so I can have like a whole shelf just for glasses. I definitely have an obsession with glassware, so I'm sure I'll be picking up some more pieces. But I really love the round shape. It's different than the ones that I have now. The ones I have in here are kind of like flat at the bottom. These ones are also long stem, and I got these on Amazon. They're on my Amazon storefront. But the Crate and Barrel ones, are they the same height? Oh, these ones are a little bit longer, but I like these odd shapes. So really excited to have something fun to elevate my nighttime routine. But yeah, I kind of just want to move these pasta bowls up one because that's not that accessible for me, and I don't use these bowls every day. I definitely prefer my bigger bowls and then the plates. So I'll dedicate this shelf solely for my glassware and then move whatever glasses I have up here to the bottom. So that'll be my little weekend organization that I need to get done. And I definitely have more organizing. I want to do my closets for the springtime. Kind of turn over my winter coats, put those away somewhere so that I can have more space in my storage closet for other things to hang up, like my lighter weight fleece jackets, things that are more wearable, because I'm definitely probably not going to be wearing winter coats after this week. I did have to crank up my heat just now because it's kind of cold in here, but it'll warm up when the sun comes out in a couple hours. Should I show you my Louis unboxing? Actually, let me go record this video, and then unboxing this will be my fun treat because I'm feeling kind of tired. I'm not gonna hold you. I like, should I go to the gym? Like, days like this, I'm like dragging my feet to do it. It's like I'd rather stay home, be productive, and edit the content that we've recorded today so I can post 2 videos today. Or we could go spend a couple hours out of the house again and go work out. There's something about putting headphones on and pushing some weight on a leg day kind of sounds interesting. So I don't know, I'll see. I also haven't eaten yet. I have some leftover rice, and then I made some ground beef. So I'll make a little bit of a bowl, and that'll definitely give me some energy I'm gonna add some tomato. I love these, y'all already know. I probably add tomatoes to everything I eat. I filmed a what I eat in a day yesterday, and I was like, girl, you really do put tomatoes in every meal. I don't want to get too comfy because then I'll get the itis, and then I'm not gonna finish my to-do for today. So I didn't even make that much of a portion because I already knew I'd be feeling like I wanted to go lay down. But I've been up since 4:30. Leroy wakes me up sometimes 3 o'clock and I can't go back to sleep, so I'm just scrolling on my phone. Such a waste of time, and I hate that I do that. And I keep saying do better. Some days are better than others, I'm not gonna lie. Some days I'll just get up, make coffee, and then start my day from there. Today I made coffee, I did some emails, and I planned out my day, and that's how we ended up having a vlog. I feel really good about this video today, mostly because my spirits are definitely lifted. I feel like I got to spend time out in the world by myself, and I definitely needed that. I don't need to be stuck in the house sad or whatever. So I'm glad I kind of got to go out on a Friday and kind of avoid the craziness of the weekend when everybody else is outside, because that does not feel great to me. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, honestly, and being so kind. Most importantly, in the last video, y'all, I'm running through all my batteries. I'm so proud of myself. I just wrapped up a video for my beauty channel for a collab, so I'm probably gonna edit that because I don't think the footage was more than freaking 15 minutes, so it shouldn't take me long. But that was my task I had to get done before I could open up the purchase that I made today at Louis Vuitton, and I am so excited because I kind of want to wear these while I do some work. Why is it making me want to do more computer work? I don't know. We love. So I ended up asking for some samples. I don't know which one she gave me though, but I did spray. It smells like this hand cream I just put on, so I don't know. I didn't spray that much, but I'm kind of interested in getting I took pictures of them. I can't remember. Something beach. So much footage from today. What is that scent? Oh, Cosmic Cloud. That one had a little bit of sweetness to it. I think that's one of their more expensive fragrances because the packaging is way more like intricate. It's in like one of those funkier bottles. Smells so good. And then the other one was a part of their California collection. I couldn't get a picture of the label, but the bottle itself was stunning. It's something beach. By the beach, I think that's what it is. It just has a really nice warmth to it, but like a summery, fun, flirty scent. So definitely on my radar, and it's been on my shopping list for a while. So she ended up giving me some samples. I have this actually in the full size, which is good for your purse on the go. That's why you gotta ask for the samples. The Atrepe Reeves is really good. It's, I would say, kind of sweet, but also a very unique scent. The Myrid, I haven't smelled that. And Sur La Route, I don't know what these two smell like, so maybe I'll test them out. I just love these. These will last forever in your bag. Ooh, this one has a leathery smell to it. Very unique. I also didn't spray it on my skin, but kind of on the masculine side. Which one was this? Myrid? If I could have like a cute little Louis Vuitton fragrance collection, I would be so down for that. Because they, at least you know they last long, and if you like projection, that's the brand for you, I keep saying. And this one is Sur La Route. I don't have anything on my wrist here. Oh, these smell like colognes though. I don't know about that one. Maybe I didn't spray enough. This smells like a Calvin Klein. Let me look up the notes, and then maybe that'll help me understand what the heck that smells like. It has bergamot, cedar, pepper, nutmeg, white musk, balsam. The first one, the Myrid. Oh, of course. Myrid pink. $630. Cause ain't no way. Wow, it's in that same like premium packaging. She said she couldn't give me a sample of those because I asked for one of the Cosmic Cloud. Like, come on with the advertisement. They get me. This one definitely has a warmth to it. What are the notes? It's rose, cocoa beans, saffron, musks, oud, Bulgarian rose. Okay, so what was that leathery smell that I was getting? Honestly, I kind of like it when it dries. So that's the Myrid. Post breakup gift. Yeah, sign me up. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's get into it. I cannot wait. They had two different styles. One, I wish I could vlog in there. I was nervous. I did take a picture. It looked terrible. I just wanted to see what it looked like when I had it on my face in a photo. And I personally like oversized glasses. Like I was talking about earlier, the security blanket thing. Like just having a shield on your face. Like, I don't know. Like sometimes it gives me confidence. Some days I will wake up and I'm confident, but I want like a quirky look. I feel like glasses can give that feel as well. But because I've been used to wearing glasses all my life, and it's funny, I used to hate wearing glasses, and when I got my laser, I'm like, oh, I wish I needed them again, but I like wearing them sometimes. So, girl, why is this empty? What is the point of this? Is it a gift tag? So yeah, that's why this was on my shopping list for so long, because it's one, a practical piece, but it's also something a little bit special. So I'm definitely gonna keep this for storage, and I hope that it comes in a case. So cute. I've never had designer glasses before. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's in this leather case that has Louis Vuitton embossed. Looks like a little mini trunk. Smells expensive. Stop it. Because why is there suede in here? Also says Louis Vuitton. Little dust bag. I thought it was just going to come in a duster. And I do not want to break these. I don't want to lose them or anything. If I'm not using them, I definitely want to store them in like the box and not just on like my table where I like to work over here. So they don't look that big in the thing. Ooh, I could see the blue tint now. In the store I really couldn't. Y'all see that? It's just like the different angles. So this one doesn't say like Louis Vuitton on the side. I actually really like how they do the little monogram. I think that's such a cute little touch. Then they have little gold bits here on the bottom of the arms. So they did one that was kind of flared into a cat eye, and it wasn't so thick of a frame. It was still black, but it wasn't so thick and kind of bold and chunky. So this one was definitely more bold and chunky, if you will. So I don't know why they didn't clean them. They should have definitely done that. Is that a scratch? No, it's not a scratch. And there's no like lens wipey. I'm sorry, but for the amount of money I paid, there's no lens wipe in here. And they're dirty. She could have cleaned them for me. That's all I'm saying. But these are so big. Like these are my I'm working from home, don't talk to me. It's giving shield. It's giving if I was wearing a hat, like visors. Like my peripherals are kind of blocked, and I kind of like that. It gives me this like tunnel vision. And it kind of pops off with the slick back. I'm not gonna hold you. So I really like how big these are. The cat eye ones, again, weren't so heavy. Like these have some weight to them. Low-key, they're like sliding off my nose. So this is the side. I love how like the monogram looks. I think it's so cute. I do like the cat eye, but if I were to get another style, maybe I would try a different brand. I was looking at other blue light glasses, and Chanel was actually less expensive than the Louis Vuitton ones were. I do like that they have more options than Louis. I could only find 2. So if you want more styles, more variation for blue light lenses, then definitely try other brands. So I'm really excited to be able to wear these and style them even for like my outfits. I've been seeing a lot of like cute fits on Pinterest. I've been on Pinterest a lot just looking at fashion, and that's what's been really motivating me to like get my life together and get cute. At least for today, because I was pinning a lot of outfits on like basics that I would like to have for my wardrobe and try to create, I guess, a capsule, if you will, things that you can mix and match together, neutral tones, but also fun pieces for the spring. It does say made in Italy, Louis Vuitton. Also, there's a little monogram flower. So cute. The only thing about wearing glasses that I didn't like is that you always get, like, I don't wear sunglasses, but I like reading glasses, and I probably need to get some reading glasses for when I'm driving at night. Anyway, that's another topic for another day. But the makeup thing, like, I never knew how to prevent makeup from coming off of your nose. It is one of those things, but I do like that it fits my small head, but I'm kind of into it, I'm not gonna lie. The oversized look. Ooh, it photographs so nice. You want a bath? I'm not playing with you. You think you're cute, and you are, but stop, please. That fit perfectly in there. Again, I don't really use those plate bowls that often, but if I need them, cool, we have this step stool. So what I do have are these Our Place glasses. So cute. I think for the spring, this is going to be a nice pop of color, even for the summertime, even for like water glasses. I need to get better about like serving myself water outside of my Stanley when I have dinner. I just like dishware and stuff. That's why I really take a liking to wine glasses. I just feel like it elevates eating at home just as you would go out to eat. It just makes your meals, I don't know, a little bit more enjoyable. So I wonder if these are still in stock over at Our Place, but I'll link them below. They do a lot of cute dishware, and oftentimes you can get them on sale or in bundles. So I'll put my link below for you girls. But I definitely want to have more access to these, and I want to try to stack my glassware in a way that makes it more, like I can fit more stuff. And then I have these beer glasses. I had a set of 4, but I broke one when I lived at my mom's. These are super cute. Is this dirty? These are super cute for coffees. They kind of mimic the beer cans, and I bought these on Amazon. Really good quality, also really affordable. And I think this is like the smaller size. So I'm gonna wash that other set. And then these glasses I use like every morning for my lattes. Also Amazon. They have like a bit of texture. Also affordable, came in a set of 4. And then I also have a set of 4 of these glasses. These are from Crate and Barrel, also really affordable. I think they were like $4 each. So I use these the most for my coffees in the morning, or like any beverage really that I'm gonna have. And then if I'm gonna buy any more wine glasses, I just feel like getting a set of 2 is fine. I do have a set of 4 of the other style because it came in a set on Amazon. These I just feel like so cute, so I don't really need to buy 4 just to have them. So love that. I wish I didn't have 4, but I mean, it's fine. I have 4 seats to serve people, so if I have company like my family, at least we can have a set and it would look fine, right? But I don't mind the mix match vibe. So now that I have all my glassware on one shelf, my daily dinnerware here, and then I could put things I don't necessarily use the most at the very top, but also still have it there for storage. I just think that looks super cute. And then I have these, which are for my like espresso machine. So they have little handles on them. I don't drink espresso on its own. Like I can't, baby, I need a latte. But I think it looks cute aesthetic wise to like pour into your drink. So those I need to put somewhere else, maybe put them back at the top. And then I have these shot glasses. I don't drink alcohol like that, so I have not used these, but I also think these could be cute for espresso shots. I can't, with my machine, like it doesn't brew in a straight streamline, baby. It be splattering everywhere. So I think this is too narrow of an opening, like the mouth opening, for me to do my espresso shots in that every day. But I'm gonna keep them because I have shot glasses in case, I don't know, I might get crazy one random day. I don't know, I don't really have a purpose for these, but I'm gonna put these on the top. I just don't need them right now. And these I don't really use every day, so it's fine. Again, if I need them, I know where they are. Type stuff. But I think that looks so much better. Then I have a couple of glasses of the same that are dirty. Oh, I do have these. Anthropologie, baby, they be getting me. I kind of want to get a set, like a seasonal set. I know they came out with some cute ones for Valentine's Day. I missed that, but this is my Christmas mug. But it'd be cute to have one for spring, one for fall, one for summer. So maybe I'll go and look so I can have a cutesy little set of these glasses. I just feel like they're so fun and they look good for iced coffee. I also use these for hot coffee too, and it's not too hot to the touch because it is a little bit thicker. So I wouldn't mind having a set of those. So that's my little organization in the kitchen for now, but I think I'm gonna hang up this video because I do have to get some work done so I can have something to upload for you guys. But I just want to say a big thank you for being here, being kind, being supportive, and most importantly, shout out to all the girls that are silent viewers, because I definitely felt your energy yesterday and it really did honestly give me the energy and the boost and the courage to come back today and vlog, because yesterday was just a rough day. I'm not gonna hold you. I mean, you kind of saw I was crying and I woke up with puffy eyes, but I definitely didn't want that to take away from how I wanted to spend my day today. It was a really great day today. I really felt chatty today. It was a very long video, so I'm just trying my best to just do better and feel better moving forward. And I know I'm gonna have sad days, but not every day needs to be a sad day. I can have good days in between too, and I really want to share my appreciation and my gratitude for the good days, because I want many more of those. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm definitely gonna be back vlogging. I just feel like I need that distraction. Not that you're a distraction, but I just want to pour into my own cup and pour into my work, pour into doing things that make me feel good and connecting with people and getting my home space together, getting myself together, and taking back control of myself and what it is that I choose to do moving forward. So I definitely want to document that as I do certain things, and I gotta share my healing journey. Like, I feel like we can all heal from whatever we're going through. So I mean, no one's life is perfect. Like, we all have our downs and our sad days and sad experiences, but it doesn't have to be a sad life every day. So we can choose to be in a better mindset, and that's definitely what I want to showcase. How I'm going to be getting there, and sometimes, like I said earlier, you gotta fake it till you make it, but I'm feeling really good today. So on that note, I'm gonna catch you guys in my next vlog. Bye.